might be a simple question. It's just about wordplay. Social democrat, democratic socialist.
Right.
Difference?
Right. Well, I think, you know, those of us who want to keep our radical bona fides would say, yeah. I mean, I think most democratic socialists, in Scandinavia the term is used interchangeably, and not accidentally, because the Swedish in the late 70s, early 80s did put on the political agenda eventually socializing, democratizing control over capital, right? So democratic socialists would say, ultimately we're for abolishing capitalism, and we're for figuring out some sort of institutional mechanisms of giving democratic control over the workplace and over investment. Social democrats generally, not always, but many social democrats, left-wing ones are democratic socialists, moderate social democrats would generally say, this is 1956, Tony Crosland, the British Minister of Labor under the Wilson government in the 60s. Capitalism is the engine, right? And social democracy is the government that steers the engine by progressive taxation, strong public goods, occupational health and safety regulation, environmental regulation. What do you think of social democracy in America? I think it would be great if we fucking had it. Then we could fight for democratic socialism. But what does that mean? In Northern Europe, 45% of the gross domestic product is channeled through the state. In the US, only 30%. So what's the difference? A third of our 30% is wasted on incarceration and militarism. But they have universal child care, they have universal health care, and they have really good public pensions. A long answer to your short question is, probably to get to democratic socialism, you have to build the type of class power, labor power, that would first get us to social democracy. I'm all for a revolution, but you know, I think the German left was right. A revolution in a complex post-industrial society is a long march through the institutions. I'm a revolutionary, but I'm not a sloganeer. You know, I'm not just going to say armed struggle. Fucking armed struggle. I mean, I can't even shoot a Colt 45. Let's get serious.